So, a friend actually gave me a code because Nintendo is giving all Club Nintendo Platinum members, even ones who were Platinum like last quarter, a few free Smash Brothers 4 codes. So, if you bought a lot of Nintendo games and are a true Nintendo fan, you'll get a lot of codes you can give out, like 4 of them, which you can give to friends and stuff so they can play it too. Now, this is the free Smash Brothers demo for the 3DS, and it lets me play as many times as I want, as it says here. Which is nice because most 3DS demos have limits to how many times you can play them. Well, this has an unlimited play count and the ability to compete in local multiplayer with other 3DS owners. So there's no online, 5 characters, 1 stage, and an unlimited play count. So I'm actually going to download this. It's a free download, and well, I'm gonna have to wait a while because Nintendo's amazing eShop takes forever just to do anything, especially when it comes to downloading. Now I'm gonna guess the servers are probably getting nailed today. And did I mention that there is no actual download progress meter, just that little thing. It doesn't tell you how many megabytes, like even the Wii U does that. And that should tell you something right here. But enough with the critique of the eShop. Let's get back to the games. Now, honestly, I don't really have high hopes for this game. It honestly is kind of like a rehash of Brawl, which wasn't really a good game in the first place. And for all we know, this could be the game that is the downfall of Super Smash Bros. I mean, just like how Halo 4 was to Halo. I mean, remember Halo 4? That game which tried so hard to be like Call of Duty and failed, or Modern Warfare 2, which, despite suffering from Halo 2 syndrome, in which people see it as a lot better than it actually was, it wasn't really that good. I mean, even when you forget the fact that it had hackers, it was just an unbalanced spam fest. And long story short, this game alone killed Infinity Ward Call of Duties. I mean, Modern Warfare 3, even that was better than Modern Warfare 2, despite being a so bad it's funny spam fest. And, of course, Ghosts was a train wreck, as we all know. And Halo 4, on the other hand, let's just say MLG abandoned Halo 4. While Modern Warfare 2 was still played by, like, tournaments and stuff, Modern Warfare 2 helped give Call of Duty the MLG no-scope reputation it has, while also making Treyarch go from the B team to the A team. Now that should tell you what I think of Smash Bros. 4. I really don't have high hopes for this game, but I'm actually going to play it for the first time right now and see just if this game is amazing or if it's a colossal train wreck, just like these 2 games were. So either way, it's just about done downloading. I'm going to do something real quick, and then I'll be back, and I'll actually start playing the game. So here I am. I finally got this demo up and running on my Nintendo 3DS. As you can see, it's taken a while to load, which is a good sign right off the bat. I mean, look at this black screen. Then it finally loads. So here I am. So here I am at the main menu. So there's a Smash mode, online, connect to online and play with your friends across the world. It's not enabled in this. Smash Run, collect boosts, some vast labyrinth to prepare for some epic final battle. I don't really care. Some challenge mode. A Games and More feature, but really the only feature you can get is Vault. Wii U, because keep in mind, they want you to buy this on both systems, so Nintendo gets a lot of money. Please understand. Street Pass, so you can defeat your rivals and get stuff, I think. Win prizes, I think. And Smash. So there's solo and group, but this only works if you have, this demo, I mean, only works with local players. It does not work with online, so if you have, 9 3DSs and you were able to activate the codes on several 3DSs, you can play with friends. Other than that, you'll have to, give the codes to your friends, if you actually bought the game, that is. Keep in mind, you cannot play this online, so too bad if your friends don't live next to you, because this is the demo. And of course, there's literally only a handful of characters you can pick from. While a lot of the ones that are fan favorites or heavily requested, such as Ridley, and because even though Ridley was pretty controversial due to the point that there were people getting into intense flame wars about it, and Mewtwo too, to the point where it looked like an argument on a match of Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, lots of people requesting for the characters to be in the game, and keep in mind, that's what this game seems to have been at this point in time. A game that people can request their own characters and have them in. Because that's kind of what this is at this point, but whatever. Who knows if there will be more unlockable characters or stuff like that. I don't know. I know there's going to be... I heard rumors that there's going to be DLC, so you can pay Nintendo to get more characters. So the main characters here are the pretty safe characters. Mario, Link, Pikachu, Mega Man, and Animal Crossing Villager. I mean, let's be honest here, we all want to play as Pikachu, the most heavily marketed one, and not the Pokemon everybody wants to play as, but oh well. From this point on, though, I'm not going to talk about the character roster. I'm actually going to play the game, and talk about how this game works as a game. So as you can see, many of the features, they're already locked, so you can only do it for 2 minutes. And I'm just going to pick, let's see. I'll pick Mega Man. I don't really care for any of these characters, honestly. And the only ones I care for are already locked. But you do get a lot of characters. Well, that are mostly from Nintendo games that most people wouldn't care about, other than a few people on message boards and Twitter. I mean, who wants to play as Wii Fit Trainer or Animal Crossing Villager? I mean, you know those are the real Smash Brothers characters you want to play as, right? But hey, like I said, let's stop obsessing over the characters, because let's be honest here. The reason I'm talking about this is to talk about how this game plays as a game. And I don't want myself to be no better than them. I don't want myself to be arguing over characters. So, let's just ignore the characters and let's get to the actual gameplay. And there's only one stage you can choose from in this demo. There are a bunch of other stages that are going to be in the final game, such as Living Room from Nintendogs, a Tomodachi Life one. Let's see what other one there is. Just a bunch of generic stages. Unova Pokemon League, because, you know, those gens were the best. I mean, 5 and 6. Gens 5 and 6 were the best, right? And Picto Chat 2. Real amazing stages. But anyways, let's actually play the damn game. So here I am. I'm ready to play Smash. Let's play this game. Loading. Remember when Smash had load times on the GameCube? I don't. Okay, so I'll give this game some credit. So the game plays basically the same as other Smashes. It also feels kind of, you know, slow. Like there's some... This game just... It feels just like Brawl. It feels like a reskin of Brawl. I still remember when I played Brawl. Remember when you played Brawl and it felt a little bit off? Second off, the 3DS gamepad... Second off, the 3DS gamepad is terrible for this kind of game. I mean, with this C-stick, it's just not very good so far. I'll give the game credit though, it does run at 30 FPS. Mega Man's just a meh character. I mean, I would have loved to be able to play as more characters, but I know this is a demo, so they want to show off a few characters. And so I think they just picked a bunch of random ones, like the more popular, like more marketable ones, so they could market this to kids. And yeah, I'll give the game credit. It does run at 60 FPS. And visually, it doesn't look too bad on the 3DS screen. Especially with the 3D off right now. I mean, I've got the original 3DS. Now, I'm not playing very good because it's kind of hard to play with these buttons. I mean, good lord. These buttons are terrible. Oh, ledge grabbing's neutered, just to let you guys know. So this game has that slow, floaty feel of Smash. And the map they picked is just the most blandest, basic one they could use to show off the game. They're doing a pretty poor job. But really, the graphics are nothing special. I can get better graphics. I can get better graphics out of a smartphone. Oh, whatever. Really don't care because these controls are god-awful. They really are. This game does not work on the 3DS. On the 3DS's controls. It really does not. But not only that, but the game just isn't that great in general. Like, it just feels mediocre, bland. Like, can somebody please tell me why this game is being hyped up? Like Watch Dogs, like Destiny, like Titanfall, like Pokemon X and Y, and the new Pokemon games are coming out only a year later. Can somebody please explain to me why? Because this game is like another overhyped game. It's just trash. It does not work very well. It really doesn't. Especially not with these controls. In fact, I'm even going to pick this thing up. I'm even going to hold this up. I'll try this again. Oh, and you can even choose your own recolor by... Yep. So original, guys. So I'm actually going to pick the same stage. It's the same settings. Keep in mind, a lot of the competitive stuff is neutered still. So like wave dashing and that stuff you can't do. I mean, this was really made for the competitive audience. So Mega Man's kind of a shitty character. I was trying to play as Mega Man to see like how amazing this new character would be. You know, because like I've never played as Mega Man in a Smash, and like Animal Crossing miniature looks bland. So it's a little bit better when I'm holding this, but I mean, honestly, I am not a big fan of these controls. This game does not control very well on the original DS. This game just, there's something off about this game. I remember the same feel when I played Brawl, that there was something off about that game. This game just isn't that great, really. It's not. This game just feels like the most generic thing ever. This is boring, man. This game is just... Like, why is there so much hype for this game? Just because somebody can play as a character of choice? Not because there's any new gameplay mechanics or anything that anybody will actually notice. I mean, from this, it just feels just like Brawl. They're doing a pretty poor job of convincing me to buy this game. And Brawl wasn't even that good. The only reason people play Brawl is because it has a mod that makes the game so much better called Project M. I mean, remember Project M? Like that mod that was so great that Nintendo does not like it on their Miiverse? Yeah. This is just garbage. And Mega Man's a pretty shitty character too. Honestly, game's pretty damn... Like Mega Man's a pretty shitty character too, so all you people who are getting overhyped about Mega Man, Sorry to disappoint you, but Mega Man plays like crap. And let's be honest, this game does not work very well as a 3DS game either. I mean, the 3DS, anybody knows it's not really the best control game. It's not the best game system for control. It's got this weird analog circle pad. Some like it, but I'm going to be honest with you. Circle pads and analog nubs don't work as well as true analog sticks, like what the Vita has. Of course, this D-pad, god-awful. These buttons aren't really the best. And neither are the triggers. I mean, the 3DS, the original 3DS, just does not work for this type of game. All in all, this game, not only is it a Brawl reskin technically, but the 3DS is not a very good system for playing this game on. It just isn't. I mean, the Vita is a much better handheld. The only, like, it's such a shame that everybody had to support the handheld that's a piece of crap, and not handheld that had potential, but sadly Sony dropped the ball halfway, and the third parties decided to make games for a system that is so weak, they're already having to make an upgraded version only 3 years after you bought it, and it's still not as good as the Vita. So all in all, this game plays like crap. It just does. These are my thoughts on Smash Bros. 4, and trust me, I won't be surprised when the hype dies down, people look back and wonder, why the hell did I play this game again? That is all.